So I'm standing up in this video because I haven't figured out the lighting in my new house yet, and I just feel like I have a lot of opinions on this particular topic, and I just need to get them out, so this is going to be a different video than usual. I know I usually do videos that are kind of have like a nice theme to them, or like there's like a certain element of emotional realness to the video, and I don't think that that's going to change in this video. I think there's a very significant amount of emotional realness in this video, but just it's a little bit different than usual. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my happy place. I'm going to preface all of this with, if you are related to me in any way, or you are of a particular religious persuasion with which my mother would be mad at me if she knew you were watching this, I would appreciate it if you were to stop now. Because I have a lot of opinions on this topic, and I want to make sure that I get it all out, but I also don't want my mother to be mad at me. So if you know my mom, maybe don't watch this. When you refer to cock, when you refer to dick or cock, there's a certain discrepancy between the two words. Just a cock makes you feel something different than a dick. They connote and denote, I don't know which is the right word. They imply different things. If I say I have a big cock, it has an inherently sexual sound to it. And no one would really talk about their cock outside of like a sexual context. But dick is actually pretty usable, and it's a very flexible word. It's a word that can be used. You can say, yeah, that's my dick, like in a sexual way, but you can also say dick like, oh, this is my dick. Look at my dick. This is my dick. Whereas a cock, you can't do that. You can't just talk about your cock. If you say the word cock, I'm uncomfortable saying cock now in this context here, which just me in my apartment. I'm just yelling in my apartment. But I'm talking about cock right now, and I'm uncomfortable. Cock has a certain aggressiveness to it. On the other hand, when you look at the word for the female genitalia, there is no equivalent to dick. Let me explain. The words that you have available for you with dick are, you have penis, dick, cock, wiener, I don't know. Those, you have like a few words. I would say that the three stages of them would be penis, then dick, then cock. You have penis, which is very medical, and then you have dick, which like has this sexuality to it, but also like a certain colloquialism that you could still use. And then you have cock, which is just pretty much exclusively sexual. I heard somebody use the word cock today in conversation, just talking about saying that's my cock, and it blows my mind that somebody could do that. Contrarily, when it comes to the female genitalia, you have vagina, which is the medical term and the term that you would use, I guess, in most scenarios. Maybe you could shorten it to vag, but like really it's just vagina. You have vagina, and then you have pussy. And pussy is in the same category as cock in that you would no one would ever refer to their pussy. Pussy is another, it makes me uncomfortable to say it. Maybe I'm just not comfortable sexually. But like, pussy is an uncomfortable word. You talk about pussy. Pussy sounds dirty. It has like it's a lovely, obviously it's a lovely thing, and it's not dirty. But in the same way that cock sounds dirty, cock and pussy are like dirty words. And you can't just colloquially talk about your pussy. Oh, this is in my pussy. I was doing just out, and I don't know what happens to a pussy on a daily basis. I had to put a tampon in my pussy. There you go. Sure, that's what pussies do. You can't just say that. You can't just talk about your pussy. Much in the same way that you can't just talk about your cock. However, you would refer to it as vagina. I think most people in their everyday life would refer to it as a vagina. However, there is no dick equivalent from vagina to dick, because dick can be used sexually. You can talk about your dick. Like, I can talk about my dick during sex. You can't really talk about your vagina during sex. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be saying cunt. Cunt is another word, but cunt is so much worse than pussy. Cunt is a word that has become so aggressive that it's no longer even really referencing the vagina, and more is like an insult. Like, you can talk about someone's cunt. You can't talk about somebody's cunt, actually. No, cunt just has like a very aggressive terminology to it. You talk about a cunt, that guy's a cunt. That person is a cunt. But it doesn't really... You know? So there's my big problem. My big problem, it took me a long time to get there. My big problem is that you have vagina, and you have pussy. And then you have penis, dick, and cock. And so there's stages for that one. And those are the, you can talk about your penis, you can talk about your vagina. Those are penis and vagina, those are, like, that's my penis. But vagina doesn't quite work sexually, and dick does work sexually. And there's no, I don't know how to fix this problem, because you can't just, like, I'm not gonna say, like, let's reclaim the word vagina and make it sexy. I'm also not gonna say, I don't think there's any way really to make pussy not sexual. Pussy will always kind of be a sexual term, I think. I know a lot of people say, like, but it's being used more often, but it is inherently very sexual. At least in my, like, no one would colloquially talk about their pussy. I think. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be totally inaccurate about this. It feels like there's a lot more effective ways to talk about your penis than there are to talk about your vagina. And I also know that what's going to be said is that it has a lot to do with living in a patriarchal society, and a lot of the aspect of the fact that the female genitalia has been sexualized for years, and that makes perfect sense, and I understand that completely. However, I'm saying we should fix that. So, in the comment sections down below, please give me a word that I can use to talk about a vagina colloquially, and not say the word vagina and not say pussy. And that's my big problem for the day. I'm sweating like an animal because there's AC, but I didn't want to turn it on because I didn't want it to ruin the video. And I just got home from work, and my hair is all crazy, and I got new glasses. And I'm just really worked up about this, and I wanted to make a video about it, and I knew I wasn't going to get in trouble, and I'm probably going to get yelled at by my mom about this, but I just have a lot of feelings about it, and why can't I say pussy and not feel uncomfortable about it? This is probably a personal thing, but there's gotta be another word. There's gotta be something that I can use to talk. I like talking about dick. Dick is fun to talk. Everyone likes everyone says dick. Dick is so much fun to use and talk about and just discuss. And all of a sudden you get to pussy, and it's like pussy, and then you gotta shush because you can't talk about pussy. You gotta talk about vagina, but vagina is such a clunky word, and dick is so much fun. It's such a fun word. You can just say dick. Cock. Cock is so aggressive, but dick, you can just talk about dick. No one minds if you talk about dick. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I come out with videos every week. From my happy place, I'm Zach. Now go away.